What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel. It is your boy Artie, and unfortunately today's video is going to be a pretty sad one. I just picked up this Toyota Camry if you're new to the channel, and I already messed it up. So angry last night. I was driving down the freeway and I messed up my front wheel, and this is why I am running a spare donut rim. Alright my friends, I don't even know how to start off this video on a positive note, but I'll try to make this as positive as I can. I know it's holiday season and I'm kind of, furious. I'm angry at myself because of what happened, and it's just a new car. And guys, the feeling of having a new car and having some type of a damage done to it, whether it be body, scratch, dent, ding, or anything, it's kind of really a really bad feeling. So I'll be positive about this and tell you guys the story and what exactly happened. So I was coming down the freeway, Southern California, late night around 10:30, 11 o'clock in the evening, and I had maybe 2-3 cars of a gap between me and the car in front of me. So I was just driving, following a Mercedes CLS, I believe, or CLA, and all of a sudden I see the car bounce up and the car started shaking. It just kind of went like this. But when you have 2-3 cars in front of you and you're going at a speed at 45-50 miles per hour on a freeway, everything seems instant, which it really is. And what happened was I flew over, I guess what I think it was, because I didn't stop and walk all the way back on the freeway, seemed like a wooden plank, something like, it wasn't, I don't think it was a 2x4. It was probably a 4x4 or something of that size, but super wide. It was like a whole lane. So when I saw that piece of wood, when I saw what happened to the Mercedes, I could not swerve left or right. Again, split second, in a blink of an eye, I flew right over it. And when I kind of drove over it, the right side of the car kind of went toop in the air. I mean, I basically popped the John on 2 wheels. And when I landed, instantly, right away, my front right tire, everything went zero. The steering wheel started shaking. Thank God I did not lose the control of the car or plow into the Mercedes, because the Mercedes had the same exact issue. I don't know if she or he blew one tire or both the right side of the wheels, but he or she pulled right over. I swerved to the left, luckily. Again, this seems like, but everything is in a split second. You lose your tire, you could lose control because it's your front, wheel. I kind of went like this, pulled over. There wasn't a lot of parking to the right lane. There wasn't a full right lane where you could pull over. So the car slowed down and I came to a complete stop, where I just pulled over, and I actually took some cell phone pictures. They're really blurry, but I'll pop them on the screen somewhere over here. So 3 or 4 cars, I'm assuming, if not more, had the same issue until the highway patrol, somebody called highway patrol. They came and I guess they removed whatever was on the freeway. At that moment of time, even though I have probably a Toyota plan for service for somebody to come out, or my personal AAA card, I was already so pissed off. I'm like, look, I don't got time to waste. It's holiday season. I got kids at home. I have actually a car seat that I took apart in the back. I was so freaking mad. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna change the tire myself. I don't have time to wait for AAA. Not knowing how to work with the Toyota tools or anything, really dark at night. Thank God for my iPhone flashlight. I popped that up, opened the trunk, took out the wheel. But we're gonna actually go outside. I'm gonna show you guys the damage to the rim and how severe of an impact it was. And I really don't even know what's gonna happen with the car, because with the donut on right now, with the spare wheel, the car is actually shaking a bit. That's obviously might be normal, even though I think it should not shake. Maybe there is a little bit of damage to something associated with that side, the suspension, the control arm, or something like that. But first, let's go outside. I'll show you guys the damage to the wheel. So I didn't even put the tools back. Let me pop up this wheel and show you guys exactly what happened. All right, so if you guys can see right here, the inner tire right there just ripped open, and bigger issue right there, if you guys can see the focus, my rim is bent. So it looks like that's the only part of the rim that bent, right where it popped.
and we got a problem.
All right, now that I know that my wheel is bent and I just cannot order a tire from TireRack.com, mount it on and just go ahead with the car, I'm gonna have to take this rim to the wheel shop, the shop that actually worked on my Lincoln MKZ rim when I cracked that rim. I'll have them fix the bend in the rim, and then I'll order my tire, mount it on, put it back on the car, and hopefully that a little issue that I have with when I drive it with a donut of the rattling, the shaking of the steering wheel, hopefully that goes away and I don't have any other type of damage on the car, the suspension, or the front end of this vehicle. It's a new car, bitter feeling, it's just horrible. I have like 700 miles on the car and I'm telling you, it just does not feel good. But I look at it from I guess I'm trying to be positive from a different outlook. Things could have been worse. Again, it was multiple cars, could have ended up in a collision. There could have been injuries if there, I hope, thank God my son was not in the car. So that's that. I'll just look at it, take the loss. It's gonna hit my pocket. I have to pay all of this out of pocket. I'll keep an update with you guys, tell you guys exactly how much it costs, what's going on. Hopefully everything will be great and this car will be back to new. It is a new car, but that's that, guys. Thanks again for joining in. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. I'll do a follow-up on this video and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.